Now to iTeam The NCAA is facing increasing pressure to level out the differences between the men's and women's sports.
Yeah, this comes as conversations have been heating up to make the NCAA legally subjected to Title IX. iTeam's Jasmine Miner digging into what advocates say are the next steps to making that happen. Jasmine.
We have to give them some credit, guys. The NCAA has come out and said there have been a lot of improvements made this year specifically to March Madness. That includes hotel stays, locker room updates, and most notably adding 68 teams to the women's tournament this year. But the Title IX lawyer I spoke with says it's now time to get Congress more involved. Now, this discussion erupted after these viral videos you might remember from last year's tournament showed the stark difference between what the women got and what the men did. The NCAA promised to do better after this came out, but while there were nicer hotels, nicer locker rooms, and weight rooms this year for women's basketball, Jasmine Miner, an IU clinical sports law professor who does Title IX litigation, says there are still big underlying issues.
The men have a contract with CBS Turner, and it's over a $1 billion annual contract. The women's basketball championship is bundled in with 28 other championships with ESPN. And in total, that bundle, NCAA receives $34 million. And the NCAA says over and over again that they abide by the spirit of Title IX. Well, let's hold them to the law now, not just the spirit.
Well, among things that Miner says needs changing, a study done by USA Today shows schools collectively spent 40%, or in other words, $77 million more on travel for their men's teams than their women's teams. The Indianapolis City County Council will be discussing resolutions tonight for both men and women's sports as they ask for the right resources to be made available in order to make a bid to host the NCAA championship between 2027 and 2031. I'm Jasmine Miner for Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.